Strength rules!
It really does.
It does. In two ways.
Yes.
All right. First, if you could do any exercise, cardio, posture, balance, flexibility, strength, which would you do?
Strength.
Right.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Because it relates to function.
Yes.
You know, you do those other things are good.
Yeah.
Strength is the most important.
Yes.
It predicts mortality, everything, okay? And you lose strength as you get older, 15% in your 60s and 70s, and some studies say up to 30% if you don't exercise.
But you can do something about it.
Exactly.
Yes.
So here are the strength rules. There are a bunch. There are 10. One, you need to strength train to fatigue. And fatigue doesn't mean that, all right? What it means is when you start lifting a weight and you start to shake, or you can't go all the way with the weight, all right? That's fatigue, okay? So strength train to fatigue. Don't train the same muscle every day, all right? So if you're gonna strength train to fatigue, do maybe the upper body one day, lower body the other, or do the whole thing but skip a day, all right? So not every day. 3, older muscles take longer to recover from a fatiguing contraction. Hence, maybe you need more than a day. If you find that you're sore and you're not getting stronger, you know, and you're strength training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe make it Monday, Thursday. All right, and I even have some patients in the 90s that they can only do it once a week.
Yeah.
All right.
So long to recover.
Yep. So it takes longer. If you get muscle soreness, and I'm talking about like if your quads hurt or your gluteals, that's great. If your knee joint hurts, not so good. All right, you're doing something wrong. You should warm up before you do a strength training program, and you should stretch after. You agree?
I think so, especially for the older population.
Yes. No, a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
And always progress. That was my problem. I thought I was strength training. I do it with my patients, so like, you know, I'll do it, but I've been on the same weight for like
3 pounds doing this, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So if you're not increasing, you're maintaining.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Do different programs. Don't always do the same ones. You can see results a little bit in the beginning, but it really takes up to 3 months. You know, and then all of a sudden you notice, wow, I'm walking better, I feel stronger, more confident. And then you should, you know, have a program that includes upper body, core, and lower body. And then breathe when you're exercising. All right.
And we'll talk about breathing a little bit later.
Yes,
too.
we will.
So,
okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, so for some strength training, this is a huge topic. So there's so many ways to do it. I'm going to show you 2 moves that are combined moves. So if you're looking for a total body type of workout, you can incorporate these 2. Do it every few days. Really the goal is 2 to 3 times a week, making sure that you are fully recovered before you work the same muscle groups, and then start with 2 sets of 8 repetitions as a general principle. And a way to progress is to add a 3rd set in. And now in some of our longer videos that you can see on our website, we'll actually go through some full strengthening programs. But this is a combined movement, a squat, and you're gonna go into a press and a heel raise. So you're working your total body on this. So grab some dumbbells. You can use cans of food if you don't have them. You're gonna go into a little bit of a squat, which we have practiced good squat forms in other videos. Come up, curl, and then press overhead, go up on your toes and back down. That's a lot to do, but I'm working my quads, my glutes, my biceps, my shoulders, my calves, and coming back down. Now, if you want to incorporate a little core work in that, do 1 arm at a time. So working unilateral movements actually causes your core to engage a little bit more. So that way you're getting a little sneaky core work in there. So that's one of my favorite moves. Completely efficient, a great way to get a lot of muscles.
Really good.
Now to work a little lateral movement, we're gonna go into a side step or a lateral lunge. Same principles in other, you know, with keeping your knee tracking forward. Down at the bottom of the motion, you're gonna go into a row and then come back up. So you're working your back muscles here and your glutes and some of the adductor or inner leg muscles. So you want to repeat that on each side, about 8 repetitions. So those are 2 moves you can incorporate For total body.
And bring in the whole body. I love that. So
Yes.
creative.
Oh, well, thank you.
I love it.
All right. So those are your exercises for aging well.